Today we are in the Dominican Republic on the South Shore, just outside of Santo Domingo, the capital city. I am once again joined by Bob Bledsoe from Green Room Pythons.
I'm excited to eat some food.
I'm very excited to eat some food. Yeah. This is our second island together in the Caribbean.
Dave, we've even been to Minnesota together.
We've even been to Minnesota, which is not in the Caribbean, especially this time of year. But in this video, we are going to cruise through the beachfront towns and villages and introduce you to the foods that the locals eat when they are out for a day at the beach. From roadside street food vendors serving up the best barbecue meats, to quaint locally owned restaurants that still make every homemade dish from scratch, to the neighborhood roadside grills that don't really get cooking until after midnight, serving up some of the most unique late night burgers you've ever seen. So join Bob and I as we take you on a tour of the South Shores of the Dominican Republic, right here in the Dominican Republic.
Hey, we've been to Utah also.
We've been to Utah. I'm Dāv Kaufman. I travel to distant, exotic places and places a little closer to home to indulge in the culture and cuisine from the familiar to the extreme. There's always an open seat at my table for you, and sure, I'll pick up the tab. This is Dāv Kaufman Eats the World. The Dominican Republic is renowned for its beaches, which, after all, it's an island. It's got a lot of beaches. But here, not all beaches are created equal. If you're coming here to go to an all-inclusive resort, sure, you'll find nice groomed beaches and all-you-can-eat American buffets, but that's not at all experiencing the true vibrant culture of this Caribbean island. That's just going to an American overpriced resort that just happens to be in the Dominican Republic. To really get the feel of Dominican beach life here, you have to go to the places and beaches that only the locals know about. The places they keep hidden from tourists that offer the perfect cocktail of panoramic beachside beauty blended with a shot or two of the tranquil Dominican culture. Here on these secret beaches, life as it should seems to slow down to a standstill, where all that matters at that moment is the relaxing sounds of the surf, the warm, comforting sunshine, and that unmistakable sigh of pure serenity as you melt into your Shea Lounge. Yet all this relaxing and perfecting your tan can make you hungry. So where do these locals go to get a bite? Well, as it happens, just down the street. And that brings us to our first beachside stop. Scattered up and down the roads that wind along the beach, you'll find roadside barbecues serving up smoked and grilled meats unlike anything you'll find anywhere else. We've got all this meat just sitting in the sun, Bob, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, just sitting in the sun.
This is gonna be delicious.
When you stop on a road to get food, it's always a little bit sketchy. You look at it and you go, how long has it been sitting in the sun? Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be so good.
I think the longer that it's been sitting in the sun, the more flavor it has.
Could definitely be a stronger flavor. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so we're getting a little sample of everything. We've got some chicken, we've got some sausage, we've got some chicharron. This is my favorite. Over here, look at this. We've got whole roasted chickens working here over a big old stove. If you're coming to Santo Domingo, don't stay in the city. Like I said, come out onto this road. This is the main highway out of town over here, and you will find these little roadside places that have the best food that you're gonna find.
Well, and here's the thing. There are at least 3 businesses here that are selling food. And we're here because the guy was the quickest to stick a taste of it into our window.
That's right.
So we've already had a taste, and it's really good.
All right, so now that we've got our roadside food, what you do is you come down to a place like this that has all these picnic tables. You pick one, I guess Bob just did, and we try out our wares. But look at this. My God, this is beautiful here. Holy crap. So right here on the beach, we've got our Dominican street food. Bob?
Yeah.
That is one big pile of meat.
It's just, I mean, you give them a little bit of money and they give you a massive pile of meat.
So this translates into 15 American dollars. Look at this. I mean, there's like almost a whole chicken in there. Big, huge pieces of sausage, lots of chicharron. And then they also gave us 2 green bananas. They basically, for $15, gave us all sorts of meat. We got all this sausage. We've got all this. Are you digging in and eating
I'm
before
already digging in?
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm trying to explain what this is. What did you just eat? You ate some chicharron? Sausage? How was the sausage?
It's real good. I'm into salty. It's salty. They mix some spice in there. I don't know what it is. I'm into it though.
Since you're eating without me, I'm gonna dig in and try out the sausage. Oh, that is good.
is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't pinpoint exactly what's different about it.
There's some very nice spice to it. One of the things that makes a really good sausage is not just the cuts of meat that they put into the sausage, but the other ingredients that they put into it. And here in the Caribbean, you're gonna find sausage with a lot of herbs and spices, garlic, oregano, other things like that in the sausage that makes the sausage pretty unique to sausages that you would find, like, let's say, in
Wisconsin.
Why'd you pick Wisconsin?
I don't know.
Just came to your head?
It just came to my head.
You think about Wisconsin often?
No, but you're near Wisconsin.
I'm near
You probably
Wisconsin.
had some Wisconsin.
I live right next door to
sausage.
Wisconsin, but I rarely think about Wisconsin. Odd.
You should think about Wisconsin more.
I
Dave.
should. Next up, we're gonna try out this pork. The chicharron is one of my favorite ways to basically serve pork in the Caribbean. It has this very crunchy exterior, nice and meaty interior. You ready?
Yep.
Let's dig in.
Ting.
Ooh. That is unbelievable. Did you get a bone?
Well, I put the whole thing in my mouth. Didn't know what I was getting. I got mostly meat.
Okay. Like I said, this is one of my favorite things to get when I'm in the Caribbean. I love chicharron. I love that crunchy exterior. The meat is meaty.
It sure is meaty. There's a saltiness to it. It's almost like you're eating beef jerky.
You're right.
Not beef. But
Pork
it's
jerky.
yeah, it's like you're eating pork jerky.
The thing about this chicharron is that when it comes to pork ribs, generally we kind of think about a good pork rib if that meat falls off the bone. And with this, you don't want that meat to fall off the bone.
Right.
You want to chew that meat off the bone. You want to know that you are stripping meat off the bone with that nice crunch.
Well, the way it's cooked, it's not cooked for tenderness necessarily.
It's cooked
it
for
is for
flavor.
that crunch and that flavor, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, next up, we're moving on to the chicken. Bob already has. What do you think of the chicken?
It's really good. The thing about chicken is it soaks up any flavor, more so than the sausage or the pork is gonna. And that barbecue flavor is intense.
This is why I love this kind of food.
Yeah, they're not slathering it in barbecue sauce or anything. It's just that really good barbecue flavor from the grill.
Definitely a lot of very smoky barbecue flavor.
Dave has a process when he films these videos, and in his brain, he wants to go from this meat to this meat to this meat. But guess what? I'm hungry, so I just dig in, and it surprises him that I'm already into the food before he gets to it. My apologies.
No, you don't need to apologize. What a lot of people might not know is that Bob is actually a professional actor. You have been in Parks and Rec. You've been in a lot of other TV shows that...
I've been in some stuff.
You've been in some stuff. But yet, he comes on my channel and does not take direction.
There's food involved.
There's food involved. Oh, that's the difference. There's food, not a script, not a... I see. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to the boiled green bananas. One of the things that I love about Caribbean food is the bananas, the plantains, the fried bananas. Anything within this
Genre?
plantainy genre. What do you call the group of food that is plantains and bananas?
Banana.
Banana.
I think it's banana.
I think it is banana. Comment below, what is that group called? I know that banana is a grass, it's not a tree. Same with plantains. I know that there is over 1,000 varieties of bananas and plantains. But that whole group as a whole, there's got to be a name for it. Comment below, let me know if you know what that is. In the meantime, I'm going in and trying out the boiled green banana. Interesting.
Can I guess before you say?
Yes,
Let me
please,
guess, because
please.
I don't want to try it because it looks gross to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that it's starchy and more like a potato.
Correct. 100% correct. Not sweet at all. Doesn't taste like a banana. Tastes more like a potato. There is no sweetness to it whatsoever. There's very little flavor to it. It's actually quite bland. And yes, you're going to find potatoes here in the Caribbean. But what you're going to find in place of those potatoes, usually when you have a meat dish, you're going to find either fried, boiled, otherwise prepared bananas and plantains. You were right to think that this isn't yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Alfred, our guide and friend.
On days like holidays or weekends, people, they leave the city, they come over to the beach. So they're usually the first stop, grab a few hundred pesos worth of food, the meat, plantains, yuca, refreshments, beer. and then just head out to beaches like this and spend the day. And that's basically every weekend.
It's a beautiful way to live life.
Yeah, definitely.
Bob, any last final words?
I love the fact that we stopped at a place and are you farting?
No, I'm getting my mic closer to you.
Oh, right.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, are you farting while I'm doing an interview? You guys, there's so many outtakes, and will Dave use this as an outtake? Probably not.
Oh, I will. I will, because right now, guess what I'm doing?
Oh, unbelievable. This is a great spot. I love that we just stopped and grabbed some meat, brought it to the beach. I'm not getting in that water, but it's just...
Well, there's sharks out there.
Delightful.
And sea monsters.
I mean, there's giant waves. That's what I'm worried about. What a great time, though.
All right, so Bob.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got this little roadside place right here along, the road, because it's a roadside place.
It looks really cool.
It does.
There's a metal shark
There's
here.
a metal shark over there. Look at this metal shark.
They spent some time making this metal shark.
Yeah, they did.
It's pretty cool.
That's very cool. All right, so this is our place right here. And the cool thing that I love about Caribbean food is this is the restaurant. You've got this little area behind the restaurant over here where you can grab your food, sit under the shade, eat, look at all the folk art. I love this place. This is like the perfect place in the world.
This is one of those places that maybe started out as a food cart. Then they expanded, they turned it into a shack that was more permanent.
I agree.
And then they've got this land here. It's great.
I agree. And Bob, over here, baño.
I need that.
Yeah, that's Spanish for...
I'm going in there.
That's exactly what that means in Spanish. Your mic is live, by the way.
Great. No problem.
Bob?
Dave.
Here we are. Here we're gonna try a little bit something different than we had at the barbecue place. Here we have a big mountain of rice. Over here we've got beef and eggplant stew. Over here we've got red beans. All of this was only about $4 American bucks. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. Do you have $4? I have $4.
I have 2. Do you have the other 2?
I have 2.
Great.
Between the two of us, we're covered. What you do
is put some of that on this rice, and then we put our fork in it, right?
That's pretty basically it.
So we're gonna go half and half on this. So we're gonna go this half with some of that stuff right there, right?
Yep, good.
And then let's go this half
with the beanies. That is looking good and Dominican.
I'm excited about that beef. Can we try that first?
I'm excited about the beef too. Let's give this a whirl. All right, I'm gonna get a scoop. Did you got lots of rice on there?
I got a little rice. I'm fine with that. I just want the beef.
Let's try it. Ting! Here we go. Yeah.
So moist. The stew, again, I don't know how to describe, I don't know what's in it.
Well, there's eggplant, there's onion, there's spices, there's beef. I gotta say, I'm not really all that much of a eggplant aficionado. That's a big word, aficionado.
It is. But it's not chunks of eggplant though, right? It's mushed up
eggplant to give it that flavor. And I guess that, I've had, like if you've ever had Greek food or Mediterranean food, then you get big, huge slices of eggplant in the food that they serve there. But here, they kind of mix it up, and have it be not the main focus. They have it mixed up for flavor. I'm going to say that all again.
Dave, no, you said it eloquently. Don't cut that out.
I did not say that eloquently.
Whatever he just said, you may or may not hear it, but it was so eloquent, and I'm proud of him.
It was not eloquent. It was about as eloquent as me tripping over my shoes in the morning when I get out of bed.
That's good stuff.
It's good stuff. So really the way that you're supposed to eat this is you're supposed to just mix this all together, the beans, the stew, everything all together. We're not going to do that because I want to get the individual flavors of each one of these dishes. So we are moving on to the rice and beans. Here we go. Ting. You didn't ting, but I'll forgive you this time. Oh, really rich.
Really good and flavorful, and it is kind of it tastes like rice and beans.
It tastes like rice and beans. There's very little that you can say about it. All right, so let's try a forkful of it all as it's supposed to be eaten. All that meat, all those beans, all that rice. Let's give this a whirl. Here we go.
Ting!
Well,
I did the ting that time.
Oh yeah. That speaks Caribbean to me. So that's spot number 2. This is just about as typical of Dominican food as you can get. In one of the most typical Dominican roadside restaurants. I love the way this place is decorated. I mean, you really feel like you are exactly where we are, right in the middle of the Caribbean.
Yeah, but also somebody here is really an artist because there's art everywhere around this place. And it's real cool. I mean, even our table has fish.
Yeah, little fishies on it.
Yeah, somebody came out with a paintbrush and just painted stuff all over this place. It's great.
Love this place.
If I lived here, I could eat on $4 a day.
100%.
Like that's, I mean.
100%. This is the type of place in the Caribbean that I absolutely love. This food is delicious, it's not expensive, and the atmosphere, we are definitely in the Caribbean when you eat here.
Maybe I'd spend $8 a day.
I think I would.
And eat 2 of these.
$8.50 maybe. I mean, let's not get carried away, but still.
Yeah.
All right, on to our final spot of the day. As the sun sets behind the Caribbean Sea, the Dominican Republic's beach life is far from over. In fact, at night, it transforms into an entirely different beach vibe, where you'll find roadside food stands that weren't open during the day, like this one just about a block up from the beach. These street food stands are found all throughout the coastline of this country, and they are mostly a no-frills structure that is simply adequate enough to run a thriving street food business on the side of the road with a flower box grill, cooking up some of the tastiest and most unique burgers, and chimies, a sausage meat burger that is pretty unique to the Dominican Republic. So, night has fallen. Did you change your shirt?
I did change my shirt, yeah.
Was it really dirty? That's why you changed your shirt?
My other shirt?
Yeah.
No, it was a t-shirt, and I wanted to look different than...
For dinner.
You guys, put in the comments how nice I look. Because Dave won't tell me how nice I look.
Well, I will tell you how nice you look.
Well, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, but first, we are here for hamburgers. And you might be thinking, why'd you go all the way to the Dominican Republic just to have a hamburger? They're actually different on this island. And what we are led to believe is that the meat
Is questionable, but not that it's bad. It's really good, but we're not sure what it is exactly.
It's mystery meat. And what I mean by mystery meat is you'll find that each stand has their own unique way of making chimies. Some make the chimie from beef, others from pork, while some use a combination of those meats, while others may make it from goat meat or donkey meat, or even horse meat, and you never know which stand uses what kind of meat, hence why it's mystery meat.
The meat looks, it looks like giraffe.
It does,
I'm not saying it is giraffe.
I think it looks like giraffe because it's long. But it all starts with a sausage that they have added a red food coloring to the meat to, I don't know, I guess make it more meat colored, and that's just yet another mystery. They could have just put the sausage on the grill and served them up like that, but not here. Here they remove the meat from the casing, chop it up and pulverize it a bit more, and then he smooths it out and fashions it into a long meat patty, which then gets placed right on the grill. Then after a few minutes of cooking on the grill, each patty is ready to sit on its throne of a fresh grilled bun where it grills for just a bit longer until the bun has a perfect toasty crust. Once that's done, the guy in the back takes over, adding the final condiments to this creation, beginning with a few green tomatoes, sliced raw onion, and then a pile of shredded cabbage with some shaved carrots thrown in just for good measure. It's all then glued together with an ample coating of mayonnaise and ketchup. He then adds the top grilled bun, and then they go into a plastic bag to either eat right here on the street corner or take it with you and eat on the go. Then it's on to the second item they specialize on at this stand, the Dominican burgers, which is simply a patty infused with diced onions, also served on a grilled bun with the exact same condiments they put on their chimies. And of course, Bob and I got one of each. Hey, Bob, do you need your shoe shined at all?
I don't, no.
You don't need your shoe shined?
Do not need my shoe shined.
Do you need him to wash your other shirts?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. I think I'm okay.
You're okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
good.
you. Gracias.
So right here we have the chimie. This is the one with mystery meat. It is loaded up with a lot of lettuce, a lot of cabbage, a lot of onions, ketchup, mayo on this roll. This looks actually really good. And
it does.
You know,
you're not an onion guy though, right?
I'm not an onion guy, but if it's served with onions, I will eat the onions.
All right.
So this is like the quintessential Dominican street food. This is something so unique, so uniquely Dominican. Let's try it out.
Let's do it. Ready?
Here we go. Ding.
It's so red.
Very red.
Oh my God. It's my favorite thing.
You like
So
it?
good. I love it. We saw how they were making it with sausage. So pulling the sausage out of the casing, I love sausage. I'm a big fan of sausage. That's what this is. But it doesn't taste like normal sausage.
No, it doesn't.
It's something else. And I can understand also why there's a little question as to what kind of meat is it.
Well, and that's exactly it. I mean, they dye this red so much that you really can't, I mean, you can't tell just by looking at it what kind of meat it is, but it also has a very mild flavor to it. I kind of expected this to be extremely spicy. It's not. I mean, there's a little bit of spice and a little bit of heat coming from that onion, but nothing more than just from the onion. So this could be a mixture of pork and beef, which I'm sure that this is what this is, but it's so interesting that they dye this so red. I kind of am thrown off a little bit by that, but the meat coupled with the bun, coupled with the ketchup and the mayo and that fresh cabbage, this is one of my favorite street food items that I've had. Maybe in the Caribbean, to be honest with you.
It's real
I
good.
absolutely love this.
It's real good. And it's blood red, you guys. When we say
Blood
red,
red.
you bite into it and it's even more red than it was before you bit into it.
Well,
So
did
good.
you bite your tongue?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Okay, so the burgers are here. These are actually a lot bigger and a lot messier than I kind of expected.
Yeah.
These guys are dripping with lots of mayonnaise, lots of ketchup, but these are just big, healthy burgers. Look at these guys.
Yeah, and I'm into these buns. I like the smashed grilled bun.
Yeah, and it's grilled on top. This looks absolutely amazing. And this is the thing. We paid 200 pesos for these, which is that in USD right there. Let's dig in and try them out.
Ting.
Pero quando si stucciava sul vivo, sì, i sì per ricordare la tua.
Yeah.
Damn!
It's real good.
It's real good.
I mean, I feel like I say that about everything, but that last one was real good. This is more of something that I'm used to eating. Like it's a hamburger, for
Right.
sure. But the meat is different, and it reminds me of something that I've eaten before. And I can't-
hamburger?
I can't think of it.
Is it a hamburger?
It is, but
Is it-
it's something specific, and I
Oh,
can't think of what it is.
Specific. Something Pacific. So it's a really thick patty, which I really enjoy. I don't like smash burgers. I like my burgers thick and grilled, just like they serve them over here.
I will say though that you're right. The burger is thicker than the bun.
Yes.
The burger patty is thicker than the bun. We've eaten a lot today.
We have eaten a lot
and now
today.
we're eating 2 sandwiches. Don't think I'm not going to finish this though.
Oh, I wouldn't expect either of us not to finish this. But those are a few of the places that you can find here in the Dominican Republic if you get out of Santo Domingo and just take a drive along the beach. The beaches here are absolutely beautiful. The south shore of this country is absolutely beautiful. And the food that you're going to find at these neighborhood restaurants are going to be unlike anything that you're going to find in any of the touristy areas in Santo Domingo or Puerto Plata or anywhere else in this country. These are amazing. Everything that we've had today has been pretty much really amazing. I love Caribbean food, and man, we've had a good day.
Yeah, we have.
We've had a good day. So, guys, if you're hungry for more, check out that video right there. If you're starving for more, check out that playlist right there. Please do not forget to hit like and subscribe. Bob, we are going to finish these off, and then what are we going to do?
Probably go eat more food somewhere.
I agree with that statement.